My friends, welcome, welcome. Hey, subscribe, please subscribe, please like. And I've been checking the algorithm and stuff out like that. I'm trying to understand a little bit more, but putting comments in the box and commenting on these videos, it's really important. If you can, it really would mean a lot to me. Don't believe it's true, or you like me. You got good looks. I got my good looking mother. Anyways, but first I wanted to start on the fact that again, everyone, I was a foster parent for many years. I had almost 1,000 placements over my 20 years. For a big chunk of that 20 years, I ran an emergency resource. In 2004, the government did something called a lean proposal, and they got rid of a lot of middle management within the government sector, the Vancouver sector. And basically, what had happened is they shut down 3 safe houses. So I thought to myself, I'll check this out. So I actually went online and looked at the bids and looked at the contracts, found out all that information, figured out how much they actually did the contract, how much I could do it for, and I bid on a contract. Actually, I proposed. I didn't bid because they weren't opening them up, but I proposed to the government, hey, you closed down 3 places, let's open up one. So I opened up one. It was a very successful place. The I have a T-shirt. I'm proud. It says Kitsilano. I'm from Kits. I've been in Kits a long time, and I'm like, what? He's like, that's not the way you're supposed to spell it. It's supposed to pronounce it. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, well, they've changed it twice. And I'm like, change what? He goes, check this out. So he takes me up on websites at the VSB, and I can't believe what they've done. So let's listen to this, and we'll see what you think.
Welcome to VSB After the Bell. I'm your host, Gianna Chow. With deep gratitude and respect, we are honored to be learning and unlearning on the ancestral and unceded lands of the Hamathquiam, Skohomish Ohomeom, and
Did you guys hear that? The Hamahwith. So I said, what is that? My son's name's Newt. I said, what's that, Newt? He goes, oh, that's the second time they've changed it this year. And I said, but what does that mean? Changed it? He goes, well, they've changed it twice, and every time we have to say it, and if we say it incorrectly, we actually get pointed, ungraded, we get in trouble. So this is where this unlearning comes in from. Oh.
Tsleil-Waututh nations. The Vancouver School Board is among the most diverse school systems in Canada, with an annual enrollment of approximately 50,000 students from kindergarten to grade 12 and adult education.
We had 50,000 people coming into our school system just in Vancouver. Not talking Burnaby, North Van, just Vancouver.
Students.
Check that one out. So we gave over $12 million to Bangladesh so that a company over there with a corporation over there could build signs so that they could post signs on their beaches to say don't poop on the beaches. There's many things like this, like giving condoms, like $34,000 worth of condoms to Panama for transgendered studies. Just like the craziness and all. I mean, like I said, and again, all this other stuff. I love throwing this one up, right? Because I took opiates for many years, but they're paying people right now. Right now, they're paying people to go to the new study, Elevate study, where they give you hard cash to get on a prescription drug. So they get off the street drug, go on a prescription drug, and they're trying to get these people off the street drugs so they get on a prescription drug. Now, am I okay with it or am I against it? A little bit and a little bit. So I'm gonna dive into this, but first, the first part of this show, I wanted to put up this whole thing that they're doing at the schools. It's mind blowing. My other son, who graduated just a year and a half ago from private school, Catholic school, there's no way, shape, or form they learned any of this. So, all right, my friends. So this guy, Moose on the Loose, he's hilarious. So I've been watching him for about a couple of years, and he always puts up these these things. He does them all the time. So these are awards that the government gives out to different organizations. And every day he does one. I can literally just pull this one up here. So project title, The Role of Colonialization, English and Interlingual Translations in Gendering the Colonial Subject, a study of the Peki people in Ghana. Program, Canada Graduate Scholarship, doctoral, fiscal year 2021. Applicant, Trixie Akpudunu. Organization, York University. They gave this person $35,000 to like do gender issues, colonialism. Like, and it's just, it's ongoing. Like,
thousand spent on the role of
this guy does so many. Like, there's another one here. Like, where's the other one?
to focus on things outside of Canada. And
This is a list. This is a list of them. Like, there are so many, like 20,000, 17, 141,000.
you can see here, this is what they look like. 851 pages of this. So I've been going through this. I come up with stuff like this. Lucien Wall, or the future of film criticism in France. $32,000.
Future of film criticism in France. So someone got this money. Like, it's just the amount of money that's just getting exhumed from it's getting exhumed from our taxpayers, and it's just, we need help with drug addicts and people on the street, and the fentanyl and the fipronil, the people that are like dying, like they're dying out there, and my government, not ours. I don't want to put that on you because it's my government. I voted for this crackerjack. I did. I was in a time when I was a foster parent and I was a big NDPer, and I think everyone's different now. It's whether you're NDP or liberal or conservative. Like, everything's different now. Everything has changed. Anyways, woo science. All right, my friends, let's get into this thing that was going on yesterday with mayor and police chief and blah, 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 blah. I'm really interested to hear what this is and share with you my experience and my knowledge around all the stuff that they're saying, the truth, the fact, the fiction, and of course their reality is theirs and mine is mine. That's what we're blessed to be Canadian.
Acknowledge that we're hosting today's press conference on the unceded territories of the Musqueam, the Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations, and I do want to thank.
Oh, did you hear that? I think someone needs to teach him the proper way, and he needs to unlearn so that he can learn to relearn how to say the word properly. It's mind blowing, right? Like, the kids are watching the guy on the news and they're like, well, we can't listen to him because he doesn't even, why is he not taught the right way? Where the seasons went, really interesting communities, definitely not like the English settlers that were, let's build a brick building and stay there and create a fort and pillage and create. It just was, there's good and bad in every situation. It is what it is, people. Let's go on and listen to this guy.
I also want to acknowledge our teammates up on this stage here and everyone that works at the City of Vancouver. We're going to be talking about some stuff today, and it's definitely a group effort well beyond just a mayor. These are my teammates. And there is one person I do want to highlight in particular, Luhan Yao. She actually works in the mayor's office. She's been with us for over a year and a half. She's a researcher. Unfortunately, she's actually leaving us, and she is pursuing a career in Ottawa.
So we're going to waste 5 minutes talking about someone that worked for her, but she's leaving. So what's this about? There's got to be a backstory to this somewhere, but God bless.
And we are incredibly proud of her, and it's been just a delight to work side by side with Luhan. So I don't know if Luhan's here, but we absolutely love you, and we're really proud of you. Okay. From day
she probably left in a bad way, so they were just making sure that they said something nice before she left. Who knows?
one, our mission has been clear to do things differently. And we were elected to try different approaches, change the status quo, and make Vancouver a safer, more vibrant, and more livable city for everyone, including the city's most vulnerable residents. Public safety is at the heart of any vibrant and successful city. It's not just about responding to emergencies. It's about building a city where people can walk the streets safely without fear, businesses can thrive, and communities can succeed. And that's why we've made...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kim, but this is disturbing content. Just so you know, I'm going to actually change that. I'm not going to record that. Vancouver stabbing victim disappointed after alleged... The guy was released before the guy got out of the hospital. Check this out.
He pulled out a switchblade, roughly 4 and 5 inches long, and started stabbing away.
Jeremy Kim is lucky he's alive to tell his story.
If this cut was a little bit closer to my heart, I probably would not be here talking to you today.
Surviving a vicious knife attack in Yaletown last week, but left with lasting physical and psychological scars.
This is where the knife entered, and this side is where the knife poked out the other side.
The 32-year-old says he was approached by 2 teenage suspects just after midnight Friday outside.
Now, teenage suspects, so teenage means just look young. They didn't have to be teenage. They maybe weren't teenage, they just looked young.
The lobby of his condo building on Mainland Street while he was on a long-distance call with his fiancée.
I told him to get lost and get on my face. He wouldn't let...
That's probably what happened. I'm not going to say this guy caused it, but people aren't being trained. That's another thing. People aren't being trained how to communicate with people like this. And you can say just the wrong thing or look the wrong way. Bad for you.
He just kept provoking. I swatted the phone out of his hands, and he picked it up and came back again. So I smacked his phone harder to the roadway, and he got angry when he couldn't find it. They circled me, and the male struck me in the face, and he fractured my nose. I didn't realize I'd been stabbed until I looked down and there was blood pouring out of my jacket.
It's so funny, you know, when I got to the same thing, right? Like, people don't realize, you know, I listened to the court case yesterday where my buddy got finished. His life ended as a result of getting inked over 50 times. The guy blunted with so much force. He broke my friend's vertebrae, broke his bones with the knife. It's real, like, it's happening out there. This stuff's happening. He's a 77-year-old man who was murdered, and it's finally going to, like, we just had closing arguments. The guy's been in jail for he's been in jail 3 and a bit years, 37 months.
Alleged attackers, a man and woman, both 18 years old.
Oh, they're not teenagers. That's adult. Those are adult charges.
Were arrested within minutes. Kim was rushed to hospital for life-saving care. By the time he was discharged, both suspects had been released from custody.
This is what we're dealing with. I can remember back 2 years ago when the owner of the coffee shop, the big coffee shop in Vancouver, how he was expressing to the police, when are you going to change? When are you going to stop this shit? Like, because literally shit. There's a guy that would come into the coffee shop and he would just pull his drawers down right in front of the till and take it up. Period. And because the lady didn't let him use the bathroom, but she didn't let him use the bathroom because people going in there and, like, overdosing. Like, they're like, it's bad, right? So it's like, if you're a customer, you can use it. If you're not, you're not. So you got to take it up. So the police came, pick him up, put him in jail, release him. He'd come back an hour and a half later, dump again. He did this somewhat. So once he did it like 4 or 5 times in one day, and the police just continue to release them. So no matter what Kim, the mayor, says, no matter what happens, unless the province steps in and changes the rules, nothing's going to change, except for more people are going to die. And we're going to get into that in a minute or two.
I was very disappointed in the justice system here.
The wheels of justice often do grind slowly, and we too hope that in time
there will be meaningful consequences in this case.
Kim says he
We hope in meaningful time, right?
supposed to start a new job this week. But with weeks, if not months, of recovery ahead of him, those plans have now changed, along with how he feels inside his own home.
They know my address.
What did he meaningless? Meaningless?
Along with how he feels as he was supposed to start a new job this week. But with weeks, if not months, of recovery ahead of him, those plans have now.
And we too hope that in time there will be meaningful consequences. And we too hope that in time there will be meaningful consequences in this case. And we too hope that in time there will be meaningful consequences in this case. And we too hope that in time there will be meaningful consequences in this case. And we too hope that in time there will be meaningful consequences in this case.
Okay, so let's rotate. Let's shift over to the other thing here. So, okay, I'm a Vancouverite, everyone. Just like, let's make this facts. So in '92, when I moved here, I was also living in Victoria because my dad had heart surgery. So I like moved over there, but I came here basically in like 87, 88. Lived here for a couple of years. Moved to Victoria. My father had an opportunity to get heart surgery. That's why they moved from a town up in northern BC. So they were there. I moved over there. I came back to Vancouver. I fell apart. Was on the streets from 94 to 96. Got sober in 96. Became a professional football player. After that, broke my back. Couldn't play anymore. So I was working in treatment centers, in Wellington Youth Detention Center, Gathering Place Community Center, because I was giving back because I was a sober member of a 12-step program, which I don't know, it's supposed to be an anonymous program, but the reality was that's the only place it would take me. That was the only place that had a program that wouldn't kick my ass out on the back end of the deal. So, best place in the world was that program for me. So I've seen a lot, and then I became a foster parent, and it was mandated. The kids would probably 80% of the kids that lived in my home over the first 10, 15 years were all in prison at one point in time. And the probation order actually kept them in a straight line. Most of them, not the violent ones, but there wasn't really a lot of violent ones. Now there's way too many violent offenders. They were just, stealing cars, doing stupid shit. Anyways, Kim, he did this a couple months ago. He wants 100 new cops, a bunch of mental health workers. That still hasn't happened, but they have shifted some of the police force over to like this mental health thing. I'm going to let this guy talk, and then I'm going to let everyone know what my truth is. And the fact is, I'm going to say since last May, I have been walking so what I do is I live on the west side of Vancouver. I take the bus, I take my cameras, I take my mics, right? I take my cameras, I take my tripod. I walk down to Granville and Davie. I take that bus down to Granville and Davie, and then I walk down Granville to Hastings, and then I walk all the way to Main and Hastings. Sometimes I go a bit further. I come all the way back, and then I come all the way back. There's a couple of spots on the way that I stop and get a bag of chips or a chocolate bar. I do this like minimum 3 times a week. I spend 6 to 7 hours down there. And it takes me a bit to walk because I have a spinal cord injury. And now I know most of the dealers. I know most of the ones that are like, out there. I know the ones that are like, I know so many of the homeless people that are struggling down there. And, you hear these advocates say, oh, I'm down there and I'm helping out. And this is what the government's doing, safe supply. And it's great. And injection sites are awesome. And I think these people need to listen to what I say. Anyways, let's get into this.
But here's the reality. Achieving it doesn't happen by chance. It requires decisive action, putting egos aside, and a lot of strategic investment. And that's exactly what we're delivering on. We've hired 200 new police officers and 35 new mental health workers. We've secured millions of dollars for youth violence prevention, and we continue to...
I'm sorry, I've heard that he hasn't, but I don't know if when they say hired new police officers, maybe they've hired new police officers in the Lower Mainland or something. But I don't know if they've hired 200 new Vancouver police officers, or they've just, like, they do these word scramble things, like letter scrambles. So they'll move people that were in the drug sector over into the violent crime sector, or the violent crime sector over to this sector. And when they do that, they can actually say now that it's a new position, therefore it's a new police officer. So I'm not sure if they've hired more police officers across the board, or they've just changed them. This is the word scramble that the government officials use. I'd probably use it too.
We fund the Vancouver Police Department and the Vancouver Fire and Rescue Services, something that has not been done by past administrations. And I want to give you some perspective here.
Bro, I've been hanging out with the police down in Vancouver with group homes and foster kids for 20 years. They continue to hire them, and it continues to get bigger.
First time in 15 years, we have a fully funded Vancouver Police Department. And for the first time in 8 years, we have a fully funded Vancouver Fire and Rescue Service. And so we are seeing
too little, too late.
The impact of these investments. Violent crime and property crime are down across the board. That's real progress.
Okay, so now I'm going to get upset. So they're like, this is my shoot. Are you ready? I'm lining it all up. Last spring, there was a lot of homelessness. There was a lot of rampantness. There was a lot of addiction. People were getting shot. The cop shot that guy at the 7-Eleven. Like, there's so much shit going on. But there's been so many people passing away that the reality is there's more homes, there's more SROs being opened. Okay, friends, so check this, right? So I went into hello, can I help? And they're always the people that work in the SROs. They're people that are not Canadian. They're not the front line at the front door. The majority of the time, 80% of the time, it's an immigrant working at the front door, front line, first line defense, and this is SROs. This is in the Hotel California. This is a video I did a couple of weeks ago. Can't remember what it's called, but it's a good one. And I'm just gonna. This is the entrance to the Hotel California. Watch away. My name is Drew. This is a mural that's created by the employees at Artera shelter for homeless people, as the Hotel California. This is up on the mezzanine level, and this was created by the staff there. So the people that passed away or have passed away: Marlene, Arnold, Amita, Debbie, Ghost, Jim, Maria, Romina, Renee, Deanna, Lisa, Bike, Pepper, Pupper, Pud, Lav, Wrath, Linda, Jacoby, Mike. That's just a small portion. As a result of who knows how. It's just, God bless. It's just an absolute mural, and it's just full of names. And it got so big that they just kept they're writing names on the furniture and everything. This is all the money that's going into the SROs.
First, we're addressing the hyper-concentration of services and supportive housing in the downtown east side. The current situation has not only blocked local businesses from thriving, but has created conditions that degrade the health and well-being of our most vulnerable community members, while also attracting predatory criminals. We need to create a better balance of mixed income housing.
There's a ton of M's happening, right? People not being told about it. That's the reality. There's tons of stuff going on, but we live in a society where we don't tell the media what's going on. Our media is not like the U.S. Media have police scanners, so the media hears something that's going on in the police scanner, and the media meets the people, the police, at the situation. In Canada, or in Vancouver at least, the police get on the scanners, they go to the thing, and then if it's bad enough, the news people will show up by chance.
options, businesses and services so people can live, work, and accept support without being trapped in a cycle of poverty and crime. Secondly, I'm bringing forward a motion at the end of the month.
Anyways, he didn't do anything. All he did was go around and give a bunch of random numbers and random ideas about what's randomly going on. What they need to do is they need to open up more jails so that they can actually put away the big drug dealers, and then they need to go in with home care workers and like go in there, like people like me, people who are sober. I can get like 30 people like that. 30 people that are like sober, that aren't afraid to go down in those places and talk to them about communicating with them to get them into a place that's safe, clean, and secure. Put them on a harm reduction medication, but the doctors need to know that they can only prescribe for this stuff for like 2 or 3 months. That's it. Then they get a shot of Sublocade. Boom. Then they stop taking the addictive stuff. Then they can do things like let's grow some plants together. Let's grow some herbs. Let's grow some kale. Let's grow some of our food that we need. Let's build a little garden. Let's do some positive things, right? Let's make them busy in a way that they've never been busy before, because they'd be happy crocheting right now, because that's Suboxone, it works, right? But you can't take Suboxone for too long because it's just another opiate. I go down there and they call it the crazy monkey. I'm going down there this week. I'm coming back, doctors. I'm coming to talk to you. I'm going to ask you some questions, some collaborative, communicative questions. I hope you answer them right and you don't tell me again the drug you gave me was called the crazy monkey, Suboxone. That was the answer. That was the answer 2 years ago. That was the answer. They're going to give them safe supply, harm reduction medication. Well, what did that do? People just sold it. They didn't do it. They just go. You've got to get the interest in helping people. You've got to find people that actually want to go down there and work and help people. God bless. This is Drew Coover. This is one more. I'm out. God bless Canada. Let's make Vancouver great again. All right, friends, here I am. I'm down on the corner of Granville and Drake. It's Friday, February 14th, and I'm outside of the Yale Hotel, the beautiful old Yale. I used to seen many acts back here in the early 90s. What a fantastic establishment it used to be. Now it's an SRO/country bar. Interesting spot. Oh, it's just so sunny and beautiful out, right? So this is it. So I'm going to, we're just going to walk. We're going to walk down Granville Street, and we're going to see the sights. I'm going to hit the auto detect, so we're detecting me. Face tracks enabled, and we're going to rock and roll. And we're just going to walk the street, and we're going to see the beautiful sights of see what Granville has to offer us today. I remember coming here. My first time I came here back in '87. I came here to visit my brother. We went and saw the Rolling Stones Steel Wheels concert in BC Place. It blew me away. I mean, I was 15 years old. 15. Beside the Rolling Stones stage, there was these 150-foot blow-up women dancers, plastic balloons. It was unreal. It was one of those things, the first time you saw something, you were just sort of mesmerized. I mean, honestly, I wish I was kind of autistic and it was numbers or some crazy cool thing like that, but I'm a visual guy, not the autistic guy. And I've learned that because I've got an autistic son. Anyways, here's the Foundry. This is a good spot, but and again, right, they've got an AA meeting in here for the kids, but like I said, I've been coming down here on average, right, 3 to 4 times a week for at least 4 hours a day, 3-4 hours a day, and I've never seen a kid walk in or out of that spot. Years ago, now I'm just talking maybe 7 years ago, pre-COVID, it was actually quite a known spot for kids to go and get resources. It was a fantastic resource hub. Probably now it's just sort of a waste of money. So there's no spots here. There's no SROs in between Granville and Davie and Granville and Drake. However, there is it's the old Quality Inn, good old spot. Good nightclub down there, 12 West. Brought a lot of movie stars and stuff there. It was quite the spot. So this here. So check it out, right? So here's a Mexican establishment. It is Mexican brunch, so it's just like lots of Mexican places down on Granville Street now. So this is a hotel. It's the Ambassador Hotel. People probably that rent rooms there don't realize that it was a old cockroach infested, one of the worst spots in the 90s to stay at. Just a disgusting, sick place. The Two Parrots, we're just in front of the Two Parrots on Granville and Davie. Again, lots of stories there. Lots of stories. All the nightclubs back in the 90s, all the doormen, all the waitresses, everyone used to get off at work at like 1, 2, or 3 in the morning. We'd all meet here, or we'd meet up the road at what is it called? Not a white spot, at Denny's. We go to Denny's. We get the Denny's special, the eggs and the hash browns and the toast. A lot of cool spots down there. Now, Davey, you go down that way, and you hit the really wealthy, $2 million 1-bedroom apartments down in the Roundhouse Community Center. I am going to go down there tomorrow. There's supposed to be a bunch of Hail Pierre Poilievre yells. They're all going to be yelling at everyone. I guess some people in Vancouver don't really like the right wingers. They just like the left wingers. It's more about the left wingers. So here we go. This is an official staple. Nothing to steal but the sign. Look at this sign here. Nothing to steal but the sign. She did not like the fact that I just took a picture of her car. She'd just be yelling at me. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna get into it, folks. So nice old bank building here, beautiful old structure, and of course there's a mushroom dispensary that's been there for some time. Brand new. There's like 3 or 4 new East Indian restaurants, and they just sell like chicken burgers and chicken food. They're all over Hastings. This is it, my friends, the Hotel California. Run by Artera. This is the one I went into. I mean, there's stuff hanging off all off the walls. Oh, here's Buddy in here. What's up? Oh, I know who this is. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. What's up, buddy? Is that your dog? Yeah. Oh, wow. What's your name again? Steve. How you doing, bro?
Still homeless.
Still homeless? Are you hopeless, though? What the fuck they doing over here?
What's that?
They just let people's dogs crap, so that's where they leave it?
I don't know what they do.
What a beautiful puppy, eh? Hi, buddy. How you doing? It's a purebred.
She's Brindle and King Corso.
Wow. From here, that's your dog?
Here, yeah, it costs $1,000.
$1,000, but you're homeless. Why are you getting a dog?
Because I'm being restored at somebody's place right now.
I see.
I get a cat too.
Is that Buddy? Isn't this Buddy's dog? Like
there's 11 of them.
Yeah, but who's I know the guy, the owner.
Yeah, these are my dogs.
The tall white guy?
Yeah.
The owner?
Like I know.
He made the puppies?
No, it was a yellow and white King Corso.
Yeah, no, but the guy who owns them.
Jimmy.
Yeah, I know Jimmy.
Jimmy, okay.
Yeah, I know Jimmy.
That's where I got it from.
I know Jimmy. Yeah, I know them all. Well, I gotta walk because look at this place. It's just decrepit, eh?
It's the people that live here. They don't deserve to live here.
Pardon? They don't deserve to. Well, the problem is if you don't. So here, friends. So I'm talking to Steve, right? I've known this. I know so many people down here. What he just said is they don't deserve to live here. But the reality is, everyone that moved into this place, they're here because they didn't have a place and they got given this place. And the reality is when you're given something, you don't take care of it. If you work for it and you take care of it. But if you're just given something, you don't really take care of it. It doesn't really feel like it's yours, or know what I mean? You got to pay into it. And then they all they say, well, I pay for it with my welfare check. Well, that's government money. It's not money you went and worked and earned. I'm going to make some plays, bro. We see what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, but watch. But you'll hear, they got a Christmas tree. It's just so sad. There's just tons of, oh my shit, Lord. So this is Artera. This is the responsibility of Artera. So there's just tons and tons of feces. Tons of feces. So that's just beside the Hotel California. Okay, so this is run by the BC. So again, it's not going to stop. Okay, friends. Hotel California. These people do not like me. Stop and overdose. This is the place that has the thing upstairs with all the people. No smoking allowed anytime. Artera. People be smoking everywhere. Oh, the gathering place. How much it costs to live. Friends, check this out. This is across the street. So this is Artera also. Artera run building. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, I know. So the one lady, she's just yelling. No one else gives a shit, right? But this one lady, she's just be screaming. So that's run by the Artera group, and it's just one lady. Everyone else don't give a shit, but one person just starts yelling, who the fuck do you think you are? You're videoing me. Actually, I'm videoing the building, because the building and the people that run the building, they need to get that out of Vancouver. Get out of Vancouver. Stop dealing with us in downtown Vancouver. You absolutely made it a shit show. Maybe Diesel's over here. Let's see if Diesel's over here. No. No. So this is the other side of Hotel Vancouver. What's up, buddy? Stay away from me. Just keep your distance. What do you need? What do you need? You're not on camera. What do you need? How can I help you?
Well, if you're gonna ask me a question, you want me to?
I don't know. You were just walking towards me. What's up, buddy?
You know, I'm not like coming to cause a problem.
It's all good, bro.
No, it's not.
What do you need? You came to me. Did you want to say something?
Well, obviously.
Okay, well, go ahead.
You're fucking retarded. You talk like a normal person.
Bro, I'm just asking you what you want.
Why are you fucking filming me?
I'm not filming you. I'm filming that building. That building's run by Artera. Yeah, I'm filming the building. Why am I filming the building?
No, I'm not.
I can tell you why I'm filming the building. Because I think it's disgraceful what the city and the government's done. They fed people drugs like me, because I was doing them too, and now I'm not. Now I got a house and I'm living, but this is a fucking disgrace what the city's done, what the government's done. They put people in pie hole places like this, and it's a shit show. 6 years ago, that was an apartment where people lived and worked. Now it's every floor, there's a dealer. Every floor, someone's addicted, they're on dope. It's a mess, bro. I know, I just stopped taking oxys after 19 years. I'm a retired pro. Well, I mean, we all do. I mean, the government gives them, but I have no idea. Well, I was getting them from the doctors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Government dealers.
Yeah, 100%. It's disgusting. But now they're down on the street dealing, right? Like everyone is. Like it is what it is. Not everyone. No, you're absolutely right. Not everyone, but like Diesel and a lot of people are that I know. I come down here 3 days a week.
People do help people when they actually need it.
I help a lot of people when they want help or they ask me for it. Yeah, I always give some people some assistance. Pardon?
A lot of people do.
It's awesome. It's awesome. There's lots of people out here that help out. You just clean this up. That's nice of you, bro. Yeah, I saw it was a mess, wasn't it?
And we all need to transcend our stereotypical thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, let me tell you something. The reason and the true motive behind the government's intentions in enforcing drug laws, and to some extent having.
Well, they made it legal. Now it's illegal. Like, what did they do that for?
Well, they never made it illegal. It was always illegal to distribute them.
Yes, but it was legal to have a certain amount.
You know, during COVID, Justin Trudeau made alcohol a necessity commodity,
I know.
and he protected it under the legislative umbrella.
Yeah.
That includes
I'm getting bombed by some dudes here.
fuel, all agricultural meat.
I'm gonna go. How you doing though? You good? It's good to see you, bro. Stay strong, okay? So that's the first time that's happened. The guy just fucking lost his shit on me. See what's funny? This is like the first day that like this is like, bro, the dude just went after me. Look at completely not knowing, right? Dude's in his like beautiful car, nice car. The guy's all happy. Yeah, that was strange, man. Like that's never happened before. I was just walking, and it's a small camera. It's on a boom. It's on a little tiny boom, but yeah, no people can tell. But it only takes one person to start yelling, and then the rest of the people, they come into a circle, and they all, and the next thing you know, two dudes are walking up on me in the parking lot. What's up? And anytime I tried to say something effective, like a robot, because I didn't want to become emotional with them, they started detaching and getting angry. Luckily, I have some skill. I do not recommend anyone to do this. Do not do this. Do not think this is a cool thing to do. This is dangerous down here. People getting emmed, man. People getting like with the old knives and scissors and pistols. It's a dangerous spot. It's a dangerous spot. But let's flip it over. This used to be the Granville, the Chateau Granville. It still is, I guess. It's a nice big old hotel. A lot of people actually stay at this spot. I need to venture over there. That's the Gathering Place Community Center. That was strange. Like usually people cool. When's Welfare Day? It's in 2 weeks. So social assistance day is in 2 weeks. Therefore, people are on a little bit of edge. If it was just after the first week or so, people would be like, cool. But like I said, it only takes one person. So I want to talk about this spot here. This is the Gathering Place Community Center. Fantastic spot. There's laundry facilities there. They've got a library. They've got a pool room, so you can play pool, you can hang out, you can get recovery, you can get sobriety. There's AA meetings there. There's good people there to help. It's a good spot. It is a good spot. I was a bit scary. See, they're just down there doing. There's people down there. Okay, base track enabled. Hey, this is scary, right? Like, people gotta walk down this kind of place. Like, this is an edgy, scary spot. It's just not a safe spot. It's not a safe place. Now the police have these things. They've got to get rid of. They got to get rid of the dealers. But I don't like. It's so entrenched. Here, let me turn this around. It's so entrenched down here at every level. There's people dealing. There's people walking down the street dealing. People ask me for it. Like, it's just an absolute mess. So, like I said, I don't know how they do it. Ultimately, like I've said all along, if you ask a lot of questions and you help people, you don't bring cameras. You just come down here and talk to them. When I don't bring my camera and I come down here and talk to people, it's a good place. It's a good place. Here's Donlands. This used to be like the only gay nightclub on Granville. Now it's an Irish pub. It's pretty cool in there. It looks good, but like I said, there's like Mexican restaurants, Irish restaurants. This building here has just got to go. This building has not changed anything in years. Not in years. It's a mess. Check this spot out. I'm just gonna walk in here for a second. This is where you come and buy t-shirts, everyone. This is where I come and buy t-shirts for all my friends. Smile, you're on camera. This is cool. All these wicked t-shirts. The Misfits, Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood, Twisted Sister, Weezer, Quiet Riot. I got a Quiet Riot. I'm gonna come back here and get a Quiet Riot. Oh, look at these flags. But I do not want a pride flag. But I think I'm gonna buy a flag. Hey, do you have a Canadian flag? If you got a Canadian flag, I'll buy it. No, I don't. I want a Canadian flag. I know what a Canadian flag looks like. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. I've been wanting a Canadian flag for a while. I got a little one at home. Look at these little baby. Look at the little baby. I got some stuff for my son here when he was just a little baby. Look at that shit. When you got kids, that's what you do. You get the kids these things. I had my kid, yeah. Oh, you're awesome. Yeah, so how big is it? Please don't say it's made in...
It should say on
3x5. Yeah, I'll buy it. How much is it?
I think it is $18.95.
Dun, 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 dun. Here's 20. Take 20. Here. Here. Take 20. No cash. Cash. It's a cash deal. You get a tip. That's awesome. All right, my friends. I got a Canadian flag. All right. I'm happy. Go buy a Canadian flag, bro. Hang it. Put it upside down. Get a Canadian flag and put it upside down. Well, that was cool. I got a Canadian flag. I'm really excited, actually. That's like... I got some really cool stuff happening in the next couple of weeks, and I'm really excited to announce it. I just don't want to announce it yet because I'm not allowed. But I'm going to announce some shit in the next couple of weeks, and I'm like I said, I'm really excited. But my biggest hope is, when I came down here, this was my street. I used to walk down here almost. And I was a mess, man. I was a mess, and it is what it is. So we're gonna get back to work here. We're gonna turn around and there's a Value Village beside me. Here's the old Cecil, which is a stripper bar. Was up the other side, back the ways we just came by the Granville Street Bridge. So here's the BC Builders Group. So look at that. That building's for sale, Robert Town. Maybe I gotta ask my friend about that building. Maybe that's my spot. Maybe that's what I do right there. But that's the BC Builders Group. So if I can zoom in, I can't zoom in. Let me just try to zoom in. So there's a bunch of people over there. So it's a really, really, really dangerous place. Every time I go there, every time, let me turn that back. Every time I'm walk past there, it's dangerous. Should I walk past? Let's walk past. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'4". I don't have my cane either today. So also, it's funny, right? I don't have my cane, so people will attack me because I don't have my cane. But if I have my cane, then people will be more nice to me. That's just the way it is. So it's a nice building. I'm gonna phone my buddy. All right, my friends, that was insane. So the dude's got a 22 outside the Hotel California. There's 4 dudes. I met the 4 dudes that are the dealers there. They got like mastiffs. They got massive dogs. And then, like you saw beside the Hotel California, that chained up area, it was a place that they made for like their animals, and people can go hang out in the outside in the nice area. Now it's just infested with feces from the animals. So like if they change the laws so that people can be put in jail, then they can get rid of the dealers. But until that changes, nothing's assessed, nothing. It doesn't. It's got to start from the bottom down to get the bottom people out and out. It's a mess, my friends. He's selling this investment opportunity. Oh, excuse me. I got a cold, bad cold. What's up, gangsters? Everyone's gangstered out. Everyone's gangstered out. And this is and that place right there. That place right there. So the building is an SRO, but right down here, that's a shelter. So if you don't have a place to live and you phone social assistance, they'll put you there. Premium dive bar. Premium dive bar. Oh, it just sounds like my kind of place. Wow. Is this really a premium dive bar? Is that what it's called? Premium dive bar? 1017. Oh, that's the address. Why did it say dive bar? Do you know this used to be a pawn shop? Yeah, in the 90s. And upstairs, the guy used to live up there. His name was Pete. And everybody wanted his weed, you'd come here and you get your dime bags of weed, $5 bag, $10 bag, right upstairs. That was early 90s, late 80s. Oh, this is a bit of a gangster spot. All right, let's turn around. So we've hit about 4 or 5. There's the Hotel Belmont. That's, there's an interesting spot. Fred's Uptown Tavern. And Michael Bublé's. So Bublé's was right around the corner. Michael Bublé. What the heck's going on over here? What are these guys doing? Is that processed?
That's what no. Ground.
Processed meat?
Ground meat, ground.
Ground meat, yeah. I don't trust anybody's meat except for mine. God bless me, eh? God bless me. It's really actually quiet out on the streets. Everyone's really kind of like just right at they're right at their like hotel. They're kind of not leaving their spot. I haven't really seen a lot of craziness. But it is true, like definitely the last couple of weeks, there are less people on this street now. We just had a huge cold snap, so that could mean a lot of the people that were on the street, they got picked up and put in the SROs because it's so cold. But God bless them if they're in the SRO, because it's like it's a death sentence. That's all they say. It's a death sentence. I know the guy, the Steve, the gentleman that I first talked to there at the Hotel California, he's dead set. He will not live in those places. There, he said, it's a bad place. It's just really, really bad. I want you guys to look at this. Like, these East Indian guys, there's these shops everywhere. They're everywhere. So there's just these kind of vapes, like they're not vape stores. They're like, it's just pipe stores. Like on all the people smoking pot, like they're not smoking pot. They're using the crystal meth. But they use all these pipes. So these guys, they just make shit ton of money off the drug distribution game. And they're the ones selling all the pipes for, did you guys know that? You're making all the money, like, so you're not selling the drugs, but you're selling the pipes so that the people can smoke the drugs?
People selling the drugs, they make money.
You don't make any money? Well, you make an hourly wage.
Little bit, yeah.
You make an hourly wage, but whoever owns this is making bank. Because all the drug addicts coming in here and buying the pipes, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. See, maybe, yeah. So he just said it. All the drug addicts are going into these stores, and they're all over. Here's another one. They're back to back. They're just all over the place. They're just back to back everywhere. They're just everywhere. Hey man, what's up?
No pictures, no videos.
I can do a video and I can do a picture. Which one would you like me to do?
No, none.
Why not?
I don't know the owner.
You don't know the owner? You must know the owner.
I know the owner, but the thing is, the owner doesn't allow that.
The owner doesn't allow what?
Taking videos or pictures.
You're not allowed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even the customers are not allowed.
Oh, well, this is Canada, and the rules are I'm allowed to video. I can video you. I can video you. I can turn the camera. Watch this. I can turn the camera around, and I can video me. I can video anyone I want because guess what? The rules and the laws are you can't. So what I'm doing is I'm just going through the stores because there's a lot of these stores that are run by a certain ethnic group, the only ethnic group, the Indians, and they're all selling pipes. Don't look at me funny, bro. You know the deal. So it's fine. Who cares? Everyone's making money. People making money. But they're all making money because the drug addicts, the people that are suffering, need the pipe and they need these lighters. Everyone has these. They're gun lighters, right? They're lighters that look like guns. And everyone has one because they think they can pretend like they've got a gun. But I know I deal with these people all the time. So this is what happens, man. This is what you're doing. Oh, look at that gun. Like, seriously. Is keeping it real since... What happened in 2003? Do you know? Why does the shirt say keeping it real since 2003?
That's the brand name. I mean...
Oh, it's a brand of something. Oh, interesting. See, look, they're just everywhere. And then, of course, they have the scales. You guys sell scales here, right? Can I buy scales? How much are scales? Like 20 bucks, 40 bucks? They sell the grams up to an ounce? A scale, yeah, like they sell grams up to an ounce, right?
Ounce, kgs, lbs, doesn't matter.
Where's the scales? Oh, they're down there. Just fucking hundreds, like just scales galore. Why do people need to buy scales?
To weigh the vegetables, rice,
whatever. Bro, I wish I had you on video, bro. That was funny. That was funny. Well, I know, for real. I grow my own vegetables at my house. Now I'm getting into microgreens. I'm growing microgreens. But I don't use scales because I need the scales to weigh the seeds to make the microgreens. But that's the only reason I have a scale. But I don't need to cut my Fent up so that I can make more money. God, the owner of that store, the manager of that store is so funny. He says, "Oh, well, they need to use the scales to sell the to weigh the vegetables and the rice, the vegetables and the rice." This is it. This is what happens. So it's 5 o'clock on Friday night. Most people doing Valentine's stuff, but everybody else like me is not. And this is the fabulous Roxy. So I've just walked for like 3 blocks. I've gone, it's been 30 minutes so far. What else can I tell you about Granville Street? Tonight it's just scary. I won't come down here. I won't come down. No. Working girl or not working girl? That is the question. It's really sad. There's a lot of it's just sad everywhere down here, man. Here's the Uber corner. We're gonna go to the Uber corner, and then I'm gonna shut her down. I gotta go to Tom Lee, and then I gotta go back home because I got enough tonight. I'm gonna go home and sleep because it's gonna be a real crazy night because everyone's out getting drunk for Valentine's Day. The Speakeasy. So this is the studio. It's a nightclub.
Hey, number 3, roll this. Hey, 1,
Interesting. So This is a, this was a movie theater. This was a movie theater. It had a balcony. It's really tip top. It was tip top. It was awesome. It was fantastic. I didn't get married here, but there's a place called Sky Bar over there. I had my reception upstairs there. It was an awesome evening, awesome day and evening. I can't remember. It's kind of a gifted to me by people I know. It was a fantastic day, and I miss my time that I was with my wife. What are these guys doing? These guys be gangster. Well, they're just doing what they want. Let's follow them and see if we can get beat up. Just kidding. Again, friends, people that are watching this, don't think like you should go do this for like shits and giggles. You bring your camera out to places like this in downtown, you will get jumped. So do not do that. Here's another one. Here's another one. Did you hear that, kids? Be careful down here. It's like people are weird. Stay close to dad or uncle or whoever he is. The kid's laughing, but the dad was like kind of pissed off at me. There's another one. See, there's another one. Maybe get a chocolate bar. Yeah, maybe get a chocolate bar. Hey, you guys got hookahs here? I'll buy a hookah, maybe. Where's your most expensive hookah? It's the most expensive one. What's the most expensive one? Like the best one, not the most expensive, the best one.
You can try one of the red one back there. Is the Yaya? The red one. No, this one.
The spider one?
The spider one, yeah. Stainless steel, yeah. It is stainless steel.
Oh, it's stainless steel.
Yeah.
It's $200. Interesting. All right, so they're about $200. I have one. It's at home. It's my uncle's. He had it in Egypt. It's really old. It's kind of falling apart. But yeah, this is it. Oh, you got cigarette. Do you sell Cohibas?
Yeah, we have.
You got a mini Cohiba? No, I just want one. You don't sell singles?
We have single only this one, the large one.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Oh, I don't want that big one. I just want a cigarello.
Yeah.
Like that?
We
What's
are
this?
regular.
Yeah, can I get one of those, please? So I'm gonna get a cigarello because I'm gangster. I haven't had a smoke in 3 days, and I've been nicking out. What are you doing here, bro? Selling balloons?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun. What's that for? The crown for what? Are you the king? You the king of Vancouver? Yeah, the king. Look at this guy. Okay, see your tattoo? Put your tattoo down. You're the king of Vancouver? Oh, why not, bro? Are you the king of Vancouver? No, that guy right there, that old guy with gray hair. He doesn't turn around, eh? He's boss man. Let me throw my cards around here. I don't have any cards. I got no money. I've spent it all on $5. I need a lighter to light it, though.
I'll just give you matches.
All right. This ain't a Coheed. This is. Thank you.
What's up, bro?
So that's interesting. What are these? Wow, they got some weird stuff in here. Okay. I got my new tooth today, everyone. That's awesome. Okay, my friends. We're almost done down here. Here's the Uber corner. One last trip down memory lane, and then I go home. This is the Uber corner. So this is we call it the Uber Eats corner. This is the Uber drivers, right? You know that? Winners is right back there, ma'am. See where it says Best Buy? See that big screen?
It says Marshalls?
Yeah. whatever that big screen is, go to that building, go up to the top floor. See where it says Best Buy?
I do, sir.
It's right above there. Best Buy's on the second floor, Winners is on third. And Value Village is one block there on the left.
Well, it's really interesting because not trying to. I went by Marshalls and it was blank as could be, like nothing.
No, you got to go in the building, in the corner, and go up the escalators and up.
Maybe I'm dumb as can be, but I got my little.
This is your problem. You're trying to find something on the phone.
I'm originally from Vancouver, so no, I know what's north and south, and that's south. That's north.
Yeah.
And I'm here. And you're probably right. I'm probably wrong. And
It's right there.
so I got to backtrack.
Robson. Yeah, it's right there, ma'am. Right there.
Oh, you're
See where
right,
that big
I'm
TV screen is? If you walked through the TV screen, you'd walk into Winners. It's in that corner. You're welcome.
For your information.
You're awesome. See, I helped another person out, an old Vancouverite. What are you guys doing? You're not on camera, don't worry. Are you just surviving? Did you draw that shit up?
Oh yeah, it's on my art. Carbon.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah, sure. That's a sick camera, bro.
Thank you. That's pretty cool, eh? Wow, that's actually really fucking cool, bro. What did it say? Coover?
Well, I actually spelled it wrong. It's C-O-E.
Were you high?
And it's supposed to be harder than night.
Were you high when you did it? Broke, hundy, stressed? You're not all high and fuck.
I haven't touched drugs in like 15 years.
What are you doing? Where do you live?
Cucamonga.
Oh, you're in Kits.
Yeah,
You got a house? You got a place to live?
I do now.
Oh, good for you.
I'm just still working on getting the groceries and things figured out.
Good for you. I live in Kits. This guy's fixing his guitar. He's going to sell his guitar for 112, 500 bucks. No, you're not going to sell it? Oh, wow. Do you like the camera?
I don't mind.
No, it's a cool camera, eh? Check it out. Watch. Watch this.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Going it.
Where'd you get that?
It tracks me, so I can touch the screen, and then it will track my face, so I can do this, and with the phone, it fucking follows me.
Where'd you get that?
It's a secret. I got it. I ordered it. You can buy it at the camera stores, but you can't buy them. They're hard to get. Hey, there's security. Security. You're not on camera. How you doing? Good, man. Life is good.
Yep.
Yeah, working good. What's up, bro? You good?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Whole bunch of things are happening. Check out my channel after March 2nd.
After March 2nd. Okay.
Watch for March 3rd. Big announcement. Big announcement. You should give me your card. You should give me your card, your number. You want a job?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have an actual personal business card.
Okay. Do you want to text me your phone number? Just text me. Just send me a text. I need 10 guys. I'm gonna hire them right away, right at the beginning of March. So, my name's Andrew.
Okay.
My last name B-R-O-U. Andrew. B-R-O-U-G-H-A-M. A-M.
AM.
Yeah, 604 715 4870.
4870.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, text me.
Okay.
Just text me right away. And let me know his name too. Hey, have you guys seen the swastikas on Commodore Ballroom? Look, my friend. See up there, just above that middle window?
Yeah.
See the swastika? It's up there. See, it's crossed.
Oh wow.
There's swastikas all over that building. There's over 100 of them in the brickwork. See, funny enough that I'm done with this cigar, man. So funny enough, this is it. I'm done. So it's strange. As soon as you get across that street, as soon as you get across Smythe there, as soon as you cross Smythe, it just gets busy with people. The Greeks just finished building this pub. It's just a crazy, awesome place. Check this out. I should just walk in there with my camera. I mean, it's awesome. I don't know if it's going to see through. You can't really see. It's a huge bar. It's a huge place. I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut all this video up and stuff like that. But this is the fabulous Commodore, my friends. Fabulous Commodore Ballroom. Its seating capacity is 1,200 people. Well, seating capacity is about 1,000, but they need about 150 employees to run the night. But just the fabulous Commodore. And this here used to be a movie theaters, but now it's turned into, I guess, some sort of like, what's this? All sorts. Zoomies. Zoomies is a pretty top shelf place. People are really funny, right? Like some people watching me with the camera, and they're like they want to kind of be on it. They want to get in the view, and some people are just like, "What are you doing videoing me? Turn that off." Anyways, my friends, this is about it. And look at this guy. We'll stop here. We're gonna stop over here, cross this street, and looks like they're selling Valentine's stuff. What's up, buddy? What's that? That guy's just absolute, so sad. Where's your permit? Where's your permit? Where? Why? You don't need a permit, eh?
No, I do.
Do you have a permit?
Of course I have it.
Wow. So you're just selling like Valentine's stuff.
Yeah, but why are you recording?
Why am I recording? For myself. I have a
Next time
YouTube.
you ask-
Next time, ask what?
Ask for video.
Why?
Because it's just not polite.
Why are people like this? Why are people? No.
You know why? It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal.
Go ahead, bro. You go. This is your time. I'm asking you why. Well, why would you say that to me? Ask before you video me. You're not being video. I'm on a video, right? See, look. See me. Why would you ask that?
You want me to show you the permit?
No, I don't know. I don't need a fucking permit, bro. I don't give a. But maybe you don't really have a permit and you're nervous.
Actually, I'm not very.
I wouldn't have a fucking permit. I'd just be killing it one
I
day.
have one there here. I have my store just down the street.
Yeah, bro. I'd be like fucking. Bro, this is Canada, bro. You can murder someone and go to jail for 2 years.
Bullshit.
This is Canada, bro.
Bullshit.
My friend got murdered on December 7th, 2021. The murder trial just finished. It just finished. No, the guy's in jail. He's gonna get some time. They just had closing arguments this week. But I do a YouTube channel, so I'm from Vancouver. This is my strip. I managed a Commodore Ballroom in '99 to 2001. I worked in nightclubs downtown. I mean, this is my strip, but it's really sad to see everything.
When I first came to Vancouver, I worked at the shawarma place for a fucking long time.
Where?
At the shawarma place, used to be there.
Oh, no way.
First.
What year?
I came to Vancouver 2005.
2005, so my son was born.
And then I came.
Where are you from?
I'm originally Lebanese.
So you're.
I grew up in Edmonton most of my life.
What's your name?
Bilal.
What?
Bilal.
Bilal. My name's Andrew. Pleasure to meet you, bro. So you're Canadian now?
Oh, long time. I know before. I was in Edmonton.
Oh, you came from Edmonton?
No, I was in Europe, and then I didn't want to go to the cold. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Okay, I'll let you go, bro. I'll let you go. I gotta go to keep doing my thing. So the guy's just here. He's all. People are what they are. Yeah, I think I'm done. So, oh no, look at this. He's got 2 spots. He's got this spot, and then he's got this spot over here. He got 2 spots, and he's just banking. I bet you the dude's making a ton of paper. Okay, I'm gonna. I keep saying I'm gonna end this stream, but I'm gonna just keep walking down here. I'm gonna go get the candy store. Or just walk down here. Let's just video people. Let's see what kind of people are on the street. See what I mean? It's like so dead in those 3 streets. It's just dead. There's no one there. It's just homelessness, despair, drug addiction, mental health. And then all of a sudden it just turns like poof, just like this. And this has been like, it's the corridor. It's Robson Street we just passed. Very, very busy. People got earrings in their face. Why do people have earrings in their face? How come you get earrings like that? Does that hurt? You got one in your tongue too.
Cute.
You like it's cute? Yeah. Didn't that hurt?
A little.
It's good hurt though, right? It's good hurt. She's like, yeah, it's good hurt. Oh, God bless. Look at this. First time I've seen police in 40 minutes. And it's not a police, it's transit police. Oh! You can get a little bag of candy like this for 10 bucks in there. She's like, okay, this is the spot. This lady knows me. Hi, I'm back. See? This is my drug of choice. What's my drug of choice? Get a bag. Watch this, my friends. Get a little cream soda floats. A little bit of sour blueberry. I mean, this is like super cancer, like super to the extreme bad for you. Some banana frosty. Mango frosty. Oh, strawberry orange. I don't know what those ones are, but they look really good. This is a wrap, so when I'm ever videoing myself, it's like, it's funny, like the pain that I have that I got in my back just kind of goes away. I don't really notice it for a little while. These ones are triple hearts. Triple hearts are good. Triple hearts. Rainbow drops. This Mexican lady that works here, there's a Mexican lady that works here, and there's an East Indian gentleman that works here. They know me well. If you don't get the strawberry marshmallow, you're just not a candy carnivore. Avocado gummies? I don't think so. You always finish off right down at the end, because at the end is always the best. Excuse me, can I get in here? I gotta get some chocolate covered gummy bears. If you don't get the chocolate covered gummy bears, you're not cool. Want to say hi? Want to say hi?
Hi guys.
Do you guys like this store?
Yeah. Whenever I come to Vancouver, this is like the store.
Watch that. Watch this. This when I was your age, this would have been like 25 cents a candy, because these are premium candy.
Like 17.
They're gonna be like 10 bucks, I bet you. Here you go, man. All right, let's see what the damage is gonna be. What's the damage? $10.23, my friends. $10. Just that. $10. You know me though. You know me well, don't you?
Yes.
I come in here too often. I'm a drug addict.
That's your drug?
There's sugar. It's unfortunate. It doesn't hit my stomach though.
That's a good drug.
Am I good looking?
Huh?
Am I good looking?
You are.
Ah, see, I'm good. The card error though. I got no money, so I'm worth nothing though, eh?
No.
Do women still want money, or do they want good looks?
Not all of them, I guess.
Huh?
Not all of them.
What do you like? You like me, don't you? Your face is going all red and blushy blush.
I like you.
Oh, this is your shop.
No, I just work here.
Are you opening up this other one down here?
Soon, yeah. End of the month.
You guys are like the drug dealers. The legal ones, though. Even the bad ones aren't really legal. You're live, you know that. You're on live. So I just got my candy. I'm done. So my friends, that's it. You good, brother? You good? You good, home slice? You good? You all right? What's wrong? You got a spot to live? Oh, you're having a tough one, aren't you? I could tell. I could just feel your energy. What's going on, man? Talk to me. You tired? Where's home, bro? Where's home? Where's home?
Stay at a shelter.
You're already staying in the shelter. You're staying at the Covenant House. So you're young. You're under 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. They'll help you there, bro. Are you doing dope?
I had everything stolen from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is what happens. You got the dope that people give you. They call it tranking. They call it. They have names for it, right? They'll get you high, and then you nod off, so people don't get beat up anymore. They just give you a drug for like $5. You get knocked out, and then everything's gone. You got to get home. Where's home? What city's home?
My home's Williams Lake.
Got to go back to Williams Lake, bro. It's kind of dangerous there. I was there in the summer.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, right? It's dangerous. I know some people that live up there. You got to get back home, bro. All right? God bless you.
Thank you.
Just be good, okay? God bless. You got kids or anything? No. How old are you?
I have a baby sister.
You have a little sister?
Camera.
What's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
You remember me?
You want to interview me for a couple bucks?
No, I got no. You remember me?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
What's going on? You're trying to raise $10?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be unhomeless now, bro.
Oh, no way, man. It's been 14 years like this, man.
But how are you going to get off the street, bro?
How am I going to get off the street?
Yeah.
By having an opportunity to talk to people.
Okay, well, who you need to talk to? A social worker?
No, man, it's not about the system anymore. That's long gone.
Okay, well, how are you going to get off without using the system? Because the system's
Get
pretty
off,
fucked
man.
up.
It's not about that. It's about having somewhere to live that matters.
So you just need somewhere to live? That you think that's your problem?
Definitely need somewhere to live. Yeah, I need to recuperate. I probably would sleep for like 3 months if I had to.
Yeah, probably, eh? Why don't you get into
sure.
a place then?
No,
Why
I
don't
mean,
you-
that's the thing. That's what I said.
Do you have my card still?
I had your card in my bag, so I have a bag that I store.
Okay,
It's in
so-
my bag stored.
Okay, listen. If you call me, you get a hold of me on my card, okay? I can get you in a place up in the Okanagan, and you can go, you can live. I got a buddy that's just opening up like a 22-bed place for men and a 22-bed place for women side by side on agricultural land just outside of Vernon.
Nice.
And basically, here's the trick though, here, and this is what I think
you see the marches today, by the way?
Where?
Did you see the marches?
No.
For women?
No.
Indigenous women? It was amazing, man.
No, oh, they do it down at
Powerful to
Hastings,
watch.
yeah, all the time. But tomorrow at the Roundhouse, it's going to be really big. But listen, so this is the deal to get in this place. You got to go on Suboxone for up to 3 months, and then
No,
you
I
get
don't take
then you get
prescriptions,
a shot of Sublocade, but you'll get straight. You'll get off all the dope.
Yeah.
It's better than taking street drugs, though.
I don't take prescriptions.
Well, you can go there and get sober, and they'll detox you. They'll put you in the room and detox
I
you.
don't see. It's not a negative. I mean, it's possible. It's not. The drugs is something I can get off of anytime.
Yeah.
I can do that on my own. I know I can do that. But
Well,
it's just that.
Here's the kicker, though. I'm going to ask you a question. Then. If you know you could do it, then why aren't you doing it?
No, I'm already. That's the thing. That sounds like what it was. The reason why I was homeless. Why am I homeless? Is the same question you're asking the same way.
No,
That's the
I'm not
reason for
asking
that.
about homeless, bro. I'm asking you about the dope.
The reasons that happened. You know, why I ended up homeless and money.
Well, you end up homeless because of money and dope. Money
My
and
life
dope.
as I was supposed to be living was in 10 of little ways, and supposed to be going about it in ways that requires other people to be about each other's lives. You can't just do it all on your own, obviously. You know,
This guy wants to get through. He's going to run over me. He's going to run me over from right over my back heel.
Are you still recording right now?
No, I'm recording me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm recording
I
me.
don't care. You can record me.
No, it's all good, bro. I just, you know what? Like I said, right? You got my card. Get on the email. Send me a message. We'll get you hooked up.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know.
I got places all over BC. I got a place now I got a place in Saskatchewan now. I got a place you can go to in Saskatchewan. Super awesome place. It's just outside of Saskatoon.
All right. Well, do you want to?
All right, my friends. That was insane. So the dude's got a 22 outside the Hotel California. There's 4 dudes. I met the 4 dudes that are the dealers there. They got like mastiffs. They got massive dogs. And then, like you saw beside the Hotel California, that chained up area, it was a place that they made for like their animals, and people can go hang out in the outside in the nice area. Now it's just infested with feces from the animals. So like if they change the laws so that people can be put in jail, then they can get rid of the dealers. But until that changes, nothing It doesn't. It's got to start from the bottom down to get the bottom people out and out. It's a mess, my friends.